No. Don't look at me, Reno.
Everybody's a critic about the camera guy. I got a second mic if you want to be color commentary.
Take it.
Let's all just have some fun. Make a couple of jokes at the referee's expense and call it a day.
There we go.
Got it. Last chance. Good morning, welcome back to Marlborough, Massachusetts, quarterfinals of the Beantown Classic, where your Connecticut Polar Bears once again are taking on 1494. Last game went in favor of the Polar Bears 6-0. We'll see what happens this morning. Puck drop about to begin. The whistle blows, referee does the obligatory move back and they ignore her, and away we go. 1494 in the first recovery. Slight line change. No, I'm not a line change. What am I talking about? We're giving the lines together. Wallfield taking the face off. Out with Boyle and Pizarnik. Polar Bears back cleanly onside. 1494s send that up. Brianna White will take it. Does a little curly-do. Across the blue. Looks like she's going to call her own number for the moment. Takes it behind the goal. Across the other circle. Using Maurice as a shield. Pizarnik. Boyle in the corner. Pizarnik now behind the net. We'll chase that down. Has it. Sends it off to Murray. Murray has it back. Good timing. 1494 on the collision. LaRoche now. 24-42. Get the number mixed up. LaRoche actually on the ice. Discordia. LaRoche picks up the pass. Dumont to Discordia. Then up to Bauden. And try to get to LaRoche. Emma Gross out now, beginning of the next set. 1494 and a tighter pass. Shot and save. Peterson and Pinney out now. .28:15 remaining in this 130-minute period. Face off. Won by the Polar Bears. Pinney will sneak it between the feet and off to a foot race. Peterson sneaking around once. Gets behind the goal line. Shrugs it off. Uses Penny as a shield, sends it back over to Rydell. Pass, shot, low. Gross there trying for a tip-in. Didn't happen that time. Gross. Gross comes off. On comes Boyle. Penny. Off to Boyle, blue line, goes across. Peterson. And Penny off. Now comes Wallfield and Pizarnik. Rydell shrugs off, sends it back to White. Wallfield. Boyle, back to Wallfield. Wallfield keeps it moving forward. Now behind the goal line, 1494. Last time did not put much pressure behind the goal line. It looks like they learned that lesson. White stops the breakout pass. That puck will sneak by a lot of people. No icing will be called. 26-41. White. Forward to Pizarnik. Pizarnik passes it off to Wallfield. Good awareness by Pizarnik, passing it off. And a good save by the goalkeeper. 26-27 remain. LaRoche on the face-off. That time won by 1494. White has it back. White will dump it into the corner. Matty Bodden, a little fight there. Back to Maurice. Maurice. White. Intended for Murray, makes it to LaRoche. LaRoche to Murray. Murray intended for Bodden, blocked by a stick. Discordia. Pad save. Back to Bodden. Bodden takes a shot off of, ends up off of Discordia's thighs, and we've got a little scrum. A pile of bodies. Murray still has it. Gross and Peterson. Peterson gets it to Murray off of the skate. Murray lost on the stick. 1494's capitalized on it, and that's going to come all the way back. There's a whistle for icing. 25:07 on the clock. Peterson on the face-off. 1494's win it, quickly taken away by Rydell. Blocked shot. Demonsky. Fortunate. Shot goes high. Shot blocked by Gross. Penny. Gross finds Penny. Penny taps it. Peterson. Penny. Penny to the point. Hodson was there. Shot from Penny, from Rydell, goes high. And that'll be a tripping call coming up against the Polar Bears. 24:05, that'll be presumably a 2-minute. That's what it's been throughout this period, or throughout this tournament. Yep, it's 2-minute again. Wallfield taking the face-off duties. Won by the Polar Bears. Tied up, Shorthand, Wallfield, Pizarnik. Pizarnik on the shot, goes in shorthanded, 1-0 for the Polar Bears. Beautiful give and go there. Again, the referee telling them to move. Again, they ignore her when the back's turned. Still $1:42 left. That goal came 11 seconds into the penalty. That's called off. No tripping call there. White will send that long. Again, no icing at this level on the shorthand. LaRoche will send that back to the corner. Discordia out as the blue along with Demonsky. LaRoche and Boyle. 94 is taken away by Discordia. Discordia, a little dump, goes high. LaRoche waits for the Bears to get onside. Summer Discordia on a block through the circle. Shot, stopped by a stick, but the puck went in the right direction for the Polar Bears, so that's what counts. Discordia again. Back to Demonsky. Demonsky forward to LaRoche. Stick goes flying. Demonsky. Send that very long. There you go. 3, 2, 1 second, and Bears kill off the power play and get a shorthanded goal at that. Peterson and Murray and Penny. Peterson keeps it moving forward, gets through a couple of 1494s. Rydell. Soccer playing quick onto the stick. Penny. Sorry, no, that was Demonsky forward to Penny, and now Peterson will chase it behind the net. Oop. Peterson catches an edge on something. Gets back up. Gross. Hodson, shot. Just off to the left. Peterson feeds the pass to Hodson. One-timer. Hodson tried to put it behind the net again. Picked off by 1494. Gross stops the plan. Hodson wanted to move that forward. Peterson has it. Gets around one. Tries to chip it in off the post-it flangs. Rydell will buy time for the line change. Passes across to Gross, just off the stick, into the circle. And it's a chance for a breakaway for 1494. Puck just gets away from her. Hodson. Oh, Polar Bears luck out on the breakaway attempt. Pizarnik gets run into, gets the better end of the deal. $14.94 cycling through their passing options. Like she's getting up. Took a bit of an awkward fall. Good to see the player get back up. Wallfield on the attack. Tries to sneak it in backside. Shot. Blocked. Goes off to the right-hand side. Maurice to Murray. Murray to Pizarnik. Pizarnik taps it. Keeps it from being an icing. Sorry, that wasn't Murray, that was Boyle. Forgive me, still working on the numbers. LaRoche, Maurice, LaRoche. Back, centered, Harper Murray, shot, clang. 19:15 remain. LaRoche, skating behind the net. Gets it back to White. White just loses it. Gets across the blue line. Delayed offside, gives the Bears the option of going back in. That's what Matty Bodden does. That's what Harper Murray does. LaRoche covers at the point. Pass. Little kick save. White gets it. Sends it back. So White will come off. On comes Discordia. And Dumansky covered for Maurice. A well-timed two. Dumansky moves her player off. Looking for the wraparound. Denied. Rebound. Swept away. 1494 have it. Murray. Bodden. Oop. Sorry, I thought she passed that off. Bodden will dump it. Penny. Peterson. And now Gross. Out with Discordia. And Dumansky. Gross. Dumansky skating around a couple. Tries to move it forward to Peterson. Peterson didn't quite have the body position. Peterson quickly going back to cover on the goal. Shot from the point. I think Peterson's stick blocked it. Got it off to the left. Breakout pass. Ooh. Hodson manages to keep the puck, but it was dangerous there for a second. Dumansky behind the net. 94s pick it up. Dumansky pokes it away into the corner. Peterson. Gross. Gross into the corner. Pazeric stands firm. Pazeric out for the first set on the line change. Pazeric. Backside of the net. Peterson looking for a pass to Pazeric through the paint. 16:38 in this one goal game. Cross-checking. Looks like that's coming up on Dakota Boyle. So the Polar Bears, last time they went on the penalty, ended up with a shorthanded goal. So maybe history will repeat itself. We'll find out. It's the same line set, so, you know, who knows? And that goes in for 1494. Just like that, it's a tie game. LaRoche. Shot. Saved. Sounded like it was off the mask. White. Maurice. Pass Bowden. That'll come back as an icing. 15:50 left in this now tie game. 14-94. Shot from the point. Goes high and off to the right. LaRoche. LaRoche. Tries for the shot, is blocked by the skate. Penny. On comes Gross. On comes Peterson. Demonsky, sensing an opportunity, takes it. Passes to Penny. Behind the net, Demonsky. Wanted to move it forward to Penny, just slightly off. Demonsky into the zone. Over to Peterson, just a little behind. Shot, Penny, blocked, behind, Gross, Discordia, sent down unceremoniously. Demonsky picks it up. Move it back, accomplishes a line change. Kazarek, Wallfield. Wallfield looking for a pass, gets blocked, picks up their own rebound off the block. Wallfield wants to sneak it. Loose puck, finds. Good save by the keeper. Rydell, blocked. Rydell, off to Boyle. Boyle. Hodson. Back to Boyle. Picked up by Rydell. Rydell tried for a shot. Blocked by a stick. Battle in the corner. Won by Wallfield. Wallfield looking for a pass to Hodson. Comes back to Hodson. Ends up behind the net. Kazarek. Boyle. Oh, playing off the post. No puck luck today. So Kazarek will make her own. Gets it to Boyle. 14-94 Swarm. LaRoche. Bowden. Passes off to White. To Maurice. Maurice fires. Shot on goal. White controls. White on the shot. Blocked. White picks it up. White, a little drop pass to Maurice. Shot, and it goes in for 14-94. That makes it 2-1 with 11:19 to go. Penny. Back to Demonsky. Demonsky to Discordia. to Gross. Gross will fight for it. Passes it. Intended for Peterson, taken away by 1494 for the moment. 11 minutes to go. Polar Bears need one to tie it up. Demonsky. To Penny. Peterson back to Demonsky. Demonsky will fire low in front of the net. Gross off to the right. Peterson wanted to get one through the paint to Penny. Discordia. Ten minutes now remain. Gross. Line change. Wallfield now. Wallfield through the circle. And that goes in! Rebound, Pizarnik. Sixth goal of the tournament for her. Ties it up 2 apiece. 9:48 to go. Pizarnik having a game today. Good setup by this line, working very well together. Riddell. Intended for Wallfield. Wallfield will make her own opportunity. Gets tripped. No whistle. No whistle on that trip, but hey. Guess that's the benefit of being in 8th place, is you get the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. Wallfield. Pizarnik. Pizarnik to Hodson. Hodson back to Pizarnik in the corner. Wallfield will have it. Pizarnik keeps it at the blue line. Boyle. Hodson. Shot. Save. Smart. No. Oh, it went in. We'll take it. Wallfield that time. I think that's Wallfield's 4th. Or no, it's Pizarnik. Pizarnik's going through. All right, hat trick for Pizarnik. LaRoche, Bodden, and Peterson. All right, so slight line change on that one. Peterson on the wing this time, her normal position. Shot off the stick, it sounded. Rosh intended for Bodden. Bodden on the one-timer, just mistimed. So, Polar Bears back with a 1-goal lead off the hat trick of Alexa Pizarnik. LaRoche. Shot. Save. Goes up in the air. Peterson collects it. Tries to get it to LaRoche, I think. LaRoche sends it in the clear to White. White blocked. Peterson will chase it into the corner. She's got the, almost had the body position. 1494's come up with that battle. Maurice. At Peterson's feet. White has a chance at it. Maurice has a chance at it. Moves it toward the goal. Peterson comes off. Wallfield comes on. Maurice. To Boyle. Shot by Boyle. Again, I think it went off the mask if I heard the plastic right. Wallfield. Backhanded. Backhand to Pizarnik. Pizarnik. Discordia took the shot, blocked. Demonsky. Discordia tying it up, 6.5 minutes. Pizarnik, 1494s, have a chance at it again. Discordia. Demonsky forward to Wallfield. Nice little between the feet pass. Wallfield just loses an edge, I think, coming into the zone, but still manages to get the puck across. Discordia on the block, keeps it in to the corner, 1494. Hodson. Penny. Discordia manages to block it. That'll be Discordia coming up. That's poked away by 1494. Gross. Gross passes off to Hodson. Hodson sends it around the rim. Peterson just past the goal line. Backhanded, skates through the circle. Shot from Gross, blocked, goes over the net. 5 minutes flat left in the game. Rydell manages to keep it in the zone. Peterson will chase it behind the net. Penny. Back intended for Peterson. Peterson gets to it. Murray will come on for Peterson. Out comes LaRoche. 4.5. Rydell. Shot. Save off the stick and covered. 4:31 left in the game. Oddly enough, 4:31 is also my heart rate right now. Shot, or pass, or a strong pass to Bodden. Scrum. 1494's come up with it for the moment. Rydell. Hodson. Off the referee to Murray. White. Pizarnik out, by the way, too. White has it. Move it up the rim to Pizarnik. Pizarnik intended for Wallfield. Bowden. Wallfield. Intended for Pizarnik. Pizarnik on fire today. Backhanded pass intended for Wallfield. Boyle out. Maurice, shot, blocked. Wallfield, smart, gets there. Maurice. No, she's got one on. 2.5 minutes in this 1-goal game. Maurice takes an unfortunate bounce for the Polar Bears. Pass to the center. White poked it away. Blocked and covered. 2:19. Bears putting out Peterson, LaRoche, and Bowden. Peterson with an opportunity. Not that time. Goaltender stands strong. 1494s. Rydell. Ooh, that'll come up as a penalty. 148. So the Bears will have to play the rest of the game shorthanded, assuming that 1494 doesn't tie it up. Wallfield, White, Pizarnik. Timeout called by 1494. Maurice was the other player to stay out. We'll have a little skull session over on the bench. Coach Lloyd talking strategy on the shorthanded play. Rydell trying to get a little energy up from the sin bin. All right, 1494 is still in deep negotiations. White will send that long. Pizarnik on the chase. Pizarnik, no stranger to shorthanded goal opportunities. 1494s with an opportunity. Wallfield will send that long. Pizarnik. Empty net, and it goes in! Empty net. Pizarnik, all 4 goals today, including the empty netter. Coach DiCarlo, if you're watching, you got a nice pickup at Choate. Dakota Boyle will come out. Pizarnik getting a well-earned break. 120. Shot into the glove. 1:06 left in the game. 1494 is getting set up. Polar Bears just flooding in front of the net. Shot. Up. Empty net still stands with a minute to go. Tripping on the Polar Bears. That'll be on Wallfield. It'll be 5-on-3. LaRoche will be out with Hodson and Maurice. So it'll be 6-on-3 now that they pulled the keeper. They've got 48 seconds to do something with it. Shot off to the right. Maurice. Stunned ever so briefly. Shot and save. LaRoche. Polar Bears are just going to keep it on the boards, presumably. 20 seconds. Maurice left his cover. 94s have a chance. Back to the center, that'll go long. 6 seconds. 2, 1. And that'll end it. Polar Bears over 1494, 4-2 off the strong individual effort of Alexa Pizarnik. Good defensive play at the end keeps the Polar Bears alive despite the 6-on-4. Polar Bears will be back 11 o'clock facing not sure who. But we'll be back. Polar Bears live to fight another day. Good effort on the 1494s. They scored their most goals against the Polar Bears by one team in this tournament. So, like I said, when we know, you'll know. Take it easy. See you in a bit.